Welcome to the Slot Network. I am King, your host, and today we're in Frankfurt to watch the quarterfinals of the World Cup. We have Spain against Brazil. It's a lovely match today. Spain comes with Casillas, Marchena, Pujol, Salgado and Lopez, Albelda, Iniesta, Xavi and Garcia, Torres and Villa. Brazil comes with Julio Cesar, Lucio, Cris, Cafu and Gilberto Silva, Juninho, Kaká, Ronaldinho, Adriano and Fred. Here we see Spain's top scorer, Villa, with 5 goals in 4 matches, and Brazil's top scorer, Adriano, with 4 goals in 3 matches. And Spain kicks off. And the referee allows the match to start. It's Luis Garcia with the ball, who passes back to Pujol. Marchena has the ball, passes it to Salgado, out wide. Attempts at Iniesta, but Gilberto has the ball, passes it to Fred. Fred passes it to Adriano, who tries to pass to Kaká, but it's now Gilberto Silva recovering the ball. Ronaldinho, Juninho, loses it to Luis Garcia. Passes it to Torres, to Villa. Villa tries to pass it, but Cris recovers it. But it doesn't matter, Fernando Torres was offside. Gilberto passes it to Cris. Cris passes it to Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho against Salgado, but Ronaldinho keeps the ball. It's Ronaldinho against Iniesta now. Ronaldinho has the ball, he loses it to Salgado. Garcia kicks it to Villa. He passes back. It's now Xavi with the ball, Gilberto Silva, and it's a foul. The ref calls him, and it's a yellow card for Gilberto Silva, number 17. Let's watch the replay. Pujol to kick it. Sends it to Villa, but Lucio recovers it. Passes it to Adriano. Gilberto Silva finds Juninho, who plays a little behind what he usually does. That's Ronaldinho against Salgado again. Good confrontation from Ronaldinho. He cuts inside. He dribbles. He kicks, but Casillas has the ball. Casillas sends it ahead to the strikers. It's Torres against Cris, but Cris wins it. It's Adriano on the ball. Passes it to Kaká. Kaká versus Xavi. Kaká wins it. Kaká runs, but he cuts back. And it's a foul. Xavi sends him down. The referee calls him, and it's not a yellow card, surprisingly. Should have been a yellow card. It's Ronaldinho on the ball. Ronaldinho goes for help. It's Juninho, passes to Ronaldinho. Passes it to Cafu. Passes to Gilberto Silva. Finds Kaká, but the referee is not helping. It's Adriano, he kicks and it's a goal! A goal! It's Brazil 1, Spain 0. Adriano number 7. It's the first goal in the quarterfinals. This could send Brazil further than they usually went. In the actual World Cup, they stopped in the quarterfinals against France. Can they win it? In the 2006 World Cup, it has 6. Let's watch the replay. "14 minutes on the clock. Torres passes it to Villa to restart the match. It's Garcia. Finds Albelda. Finds Marchena. Salgado. Salgado uncontested pass to Iniesta, who loses the ball. It's Gilberto. Finds Adriano. Adriano runs with it. Passes back to Gilberto Silva. It's Pujol marking them. Cafu. Passes back to Silva, who finds Juninho. Finds Kaká. Finds Adriano. Adriano finds Fred. He passes it to Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho cuts inside. He loses the ball, but he recovers it. And he kicks in. It's a goal. Goal! That's Brazil 2. Spain 0. Ronaldinho number 10. The Barcelona superstar makes it 2 for Brazil. Let's watch the replay. A lovely help from Fred to recover the ball. 20 minutes on the clock, it's 2-0 Brazil. And Spain restarts the match again. He has the ball, passes it to Marchena. Fred tries to get it. It's high pressure from Brazil. Antonio Lopez has the ball. Pass it to Pujol. Pujol passes it to Marchena. They're just passing the ball sideways. They're finally going forward. That's Iniesta on the ball. Pass it to Garcia. Juninho tries to recover, but it's a foul. Luis Garcia on the ball. He sends it ahead trying to find Torres, but Ronaldinho gets the ball back. Pass it to Gilberto. Finds Kaká, who finds Fred. Pass it to Adriano, who holds the ball a little. Pass it to Fred. It's a good play. Fred against 3 players. It's Salgado closest to him. Fred tries to cut back, but Salgado has the ball. He sends it ahead to Torres, but Chris recovers it. It's Gilberto with the ball. Passes to Juninho. Passes to Kaká. Kaká tries to find Adriano. Adriano against Lopez. It's Adriano. He cuts inside. He kicks. But Casillas saves it. Fred, and it's saved again. That's Adriano on the ball. Adriano still on the ball. Passes it to Ronaldinho. And it hits the bar. How has that not gone in? How has that not gone in? It's a throw-in for Brazil. Gilberto with the ball. Passes it to Ronaldinho. To Juninho. To Kaká. To Adriano. Cuts inside. He has the ball, but he loses it to Xavi. Passes to Alberda. Luis Garcia and Gilberto Silva recovers it again. Passes to Juninho. All the way to Fred. Fred cuts inside. That's not something he usually does, but he does today. It's Kaká. Kaká again. Passes it to Juninho, who tries to kick it, and it's not a penalty. It's a clean recovery from Spain. That's David Villa with the ball, but Lucio recovers it very well. But Villa has it again. It's Villa against Lucio, but Lucio again on the ball, and it's a free kick. Villa on the ball. He kicks it and it goes a little bit too high. Let's watch the replay. Julio Cesar passes it to Lucio. Lucio to Cafu. That's Cafu to Kaká. Kaká finds Adriano. Pass was for Juninho, but Adriano intercepts it. Ronaldinho, Adriano. Tries to pass it to Kaká, but Antonio Lopez gets the ball back. It's Luis Garcia. Finds David Villa. Lucio recovers it. And Antonio Lopez recovers it again. It's an interception. He runs with the ball. He runs in the ball. And Chris recovers it inside the box. Juninho passes it to Kaká. Good passing play, but it's intercepted. Luis Garcia. Cafu intercepted. Goes to Gilberto Silva to Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho loses the ball. It's Torres. It's Salgado with the ball. But Chris recovers it again. Xavi intercepts. It's a show of interceptions here. That's Salgado with the ball. Passes it to Iniesta. Iniesta runs with it. And the first half is over. It's 2-0 for Brazil. What will the two managers talk to the team? Let's wait for the second half. Two substitutions on the Brazilian side. We have Cicinho for Gilberto and Ricardinho for Ronaldinho. It's the beginning of the second half. Cafu with the ball. He sends it into the box, but Fred does not reach it. That's Kaká on the ball. Tries to pass it to Juninho, but it's intercepted by Garcia. Spain are really good at intercepting balls, but Chris is also a good defender. It's Cicinho to Ricardinho, the two players that came on the second half. That's Marchena against Ricardinho. Marchena wins it. Finds Iniesta. Iniesta sends it to Torres. Torres against Chris. Chris wins the ball. That's Cicinho. Tries to find Ricardinho, but loses it to Salgado. Albelda finds Garcia. To Xavi. To Villa. But Cafu gets the ball. That's it to Kaká. To Adriano, who sends it to Fred. It's good. He's good on goal. He kicks it, but he misses. How can he miss that? It's so close. That's Casillas on the ball. He sends it ahead to Garcia. But Chris wins it again. Chris is really good heading today. Fred has the ball. Passes it to Kaká. Tries to find Adriano, but Casillas has the ball again. He's a good goalkeeper. The Real Madrid #1. That's Antonio Lopez. Pass it to Albelda. Pass it to Garcia. Who finds Iniesta, who finds Torres. Has to pass back to Salgado. Salgado with the ball. Finds Albelda. Pass it to Torres. Torres has to cut back. Salgado has the ball. Salgado still with the ball. Tries to find Albelda back. Albelda comes with it. Passes it to Torres to Xavi. Chris and Juninho sent it ahead. Sloth Network, the best place to watch PES 6 football. Antonio Lopez passes it to Garcia. Passes it to Xavi. To Iniesta. Finds Fernando Torres and he misses. That's almost a goal. That was the chance for a Spanish comeback. But he misses it. It's just a little bit wide. Marchena comes off for Raul. Oh, Spain brings another striker in for a defender. Are they gonna play with 3 at the back? That's Cafu. Cuts inside. Passes it to Adriano. He cuts in, but he loses the ball. He recovers it, passes it to Juninho. Juninho doesn't have a condition to kick. He tries it back, but Albelda intercepts the pass to Kaká. It's not Torres. Juninho intercepts the pass. It's Ricardinho. Tries to find Fred ahead. He finds Fred. Fred cuts back. He tries it. He kicks it. And it goes above the keeper. It's still Brazil 2. Ronaldinho and Adriano. And Spain, nothing. Substitution on the Brazilian side. Adriano #7 comes up for #23, Robinho. Casillas has the ball. Sends it ahead to Ricardinho. No, it's Juninho who recovers the ball. Iniesta gets the ball back. He gets past 2 players. He runs a lot. He kicks it and Julio Cesar sends it out. It's a corner for Spain. Lovely shot from Iniesta. That's Xavi on the ball. He sends it in. Gilberto Silva saves it. Brazil, who suffered 2 goals from corners on the last match. It's Kaká, tries to find Robinho, but Pujol intercepts it. Albelda, Gilberto Silva. Albelda keeps it. He runs with it, tries to pass it, but Juninho intercepts the pass that was meant for Xavi. That's Ricardinho against Salgado. Salgado wins it. Pass it to Raul. But Chris gets the ball back. That's Fred. Finds Ricardinho. Attempts at Juninho. Juninho gets the better of it against Salgado. That's Juninho to Ricardinho. Ricardinho loses the ball and it's Spain with it. It's Raul. Gilberto Silva recovers it. Cicinho. Passes it to Juninho. To Cicinho again. Cicinho runs with it. Cuts back. Passes it to Ricardinho. Ricardinho, can he find someone? He tries to find Fred or Juninho, but he doesn't find anyone. But Chris gets the ball back to Brazil. It's Fred with it. Cuts back. Finds Juninho and he misses. He misses the chance to send Spain back home. This would consolidate the result. But it's 82 minutes on the clock. Brazil 2, Spain nothing. That is Luis Garcia. Albelda, Fred against Albelda. Pass it to Pujol. Iniesta. Pass it to Salgado. Tries to find Albelda, but Gilberto Silva gets the better of it. He finds Robinho. It's Robinho against Pujol. That's Robinho. He has the ball, but he loses it. It's another clear-cut chance for Brazil. It's a free kick now. And a yellow card for David Villa. He complains a lot about this yellow card. But it was actually a yellow card. There's nothing to complain about. That's Cafu. Finds Gilberto Silva. But Villa recovers the ball. Pass it to Luis Garcia. Gilberto Silva. To Ricardinho. It's Raul with the ball. Fernando Torres. Ricardinho recovering. He wastes some time passing it back to Chris. Finds Cafu. Cafu finds Kaká ahead. Kaká runs with it. He keeps on running. Keeps on running. Antonio Lopez can't catch him. He cuts back. He still has the ball. He kicks from outside. And the match is over. It's Brazil 2. Adriano and Ronaldinho. Spain, nothing. Brazil goes on to the semi-finals. Let's now see how the other matches went. We have Germany losing 2-3 against Argentina. Italy beating France on penalty kicks, a recreation of the actual World Cup final. Brazil beating Spain 2-0, and the Netherlands losing 2-0 to England. So the semi-finals are Argentina against Italy and Brazil against England. So there's actually a really good chance that we see Brazil versus Argentina on the final. And let's see the goal rankings and the goal assist rankings. The top striker is Zidane with 6 goals. In second place, Adriano, Totti and Bija with 5. Top assist, still Ribéry with 4. I hope you guys enjoyed the broadcast, and I'll see you next time. See ya!